Hi there, it's Andy here again. Now, I know a lot of you have been looking into buying piano courses on the internet. One of the most popular ones available at the moment is Rocket Piano by Ruth Searle. Now, I downloaded a copy of this a few weeks ago, and I'd like to try and show you what it's really like. So, here we go with another What's Inside the Box. This time, it's Rocket Piano. Okay, once you decide to purchase, at the bottom of the sales page there are two Order Now buttons. One is to order the digital product, which you will download, and another is to order the physical product, which consists of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books, CDs and DVD. So once you've made your payment, you get taken immediately to this members login page. You'll get sent a copy of your login details by email. You then find yourself in the members area, which you have lifetime access to. Now from here you get access to all of the ebooks, the software and audio and video. There's also a top 5 Q&A video series. Now these are popular questions that they've received and they're answered by Ruth. They're actually quite thorough. Each one lasts about 10 minutes and they're really good actually. Specials, this is where they have a couple. They've got at the moment they've got a couple of forthcoming products and help. There's a ticket system, so if you do have any problems with downloading or reproducing the files or simply using the books, then you can send them a ticket and they'll get back to you. Over here you download the ebooks and the audio files. You don't have to download them individually, they actually come as in zip files if you need them. And the jam tracks, I'll explain a bit about those later. And over here you download the video lessons. So I'm going to go ahead and download all of the books and all of the music files to my computer. Okay, I've now downloaded all of the video files and the ebooks and the software and the audio. So I'll just open the folder which we created here. Let's take a look at the books that I have. There's the beginner's book, the intermediate book, the advanced book, then there's a jazz piano book, gospel, and fingering techniques and exercises, followed by the advanced learning techniques. So I'll just show you quickly what's inside the beginner's book, just to show you how the layout is and how it all works. Here we have piano book 1. Very beginner's book. Starts off with a little bit of background. This is a very basic book. It gives you the instructions here. When you see this sign, it means there's an audio file to play, and when you see this sign, there's a video to play, and the number of the corresponding video is included. There's a little bit about the history of the piano and the actual how the piano works. It's quite interesting. Posture. Hand positions. Of course, this is all very basic stuff. It goes through showing where to put your hands, and it starts teaching you how to read music right from the very beginning. Okay, we sort of shoot through this a little bit. The musical staff, and there's little exercises, the 5 finger exercises, showing you what fingers to put on which notes. I mean, here's one with a media file. It says play media number 8. This is the only drawback with this course, is that it would be nice if you could just click here and have the audio file to be played, but instead you see that and you have to go through to find media file number 8 for book 1. So we go to book 1 and we'll look for track number 8. Which is this. just to show you what it's supposed to be like, really. So it goes from absolute basics there, and it goes through. There's a short video file. I just saw a video file up here somewhere. Here we are. The accent sign, explaining about the accent sign. So I think she feels she needs to explain something herself about this, so click on video file number 5.
Lesson 5. Signs that modify notes. Legato is an indication to play a series of notes smoothly without being detached from one another. Here is an example.
So by the end of this book, the sort of level that you can expect to be playing will be, let's have a look, play media number 5x. Oh yes, with an X. These are what they call jam tracks. There's a few of these scattered throughout each book, and this is basically a music -1. There's a piece of music here which is written down. You play it. You can play along with the jam track, the audio file, and it's got an accompaniment to it. And then there's the exact same file again, but without the piano, so you can jam along. So let's have a listen to this. This is media file 5 and 5x. Then you can download, play the jam track number 5x, which is the version without piano, which is very good actually for jamming to. So that's the basic layout of the course. That's all of the other books follow the same sort of format. Let's just have a quick look at these. We've got the beginner's book, which you've just seen, the intermediate book, the advanced book. Then it goes on to jazz piano. Now this is it's quite a basic jazz book, but it does cover quite a lot. I wouldn't really attempt it until I'd finished the advanced book myself, having looked at it. The same goes for the gospel. I think you could try the gospel after the advanced book if you wanted to skip the jazz. The gospel and the jazz are more or less the same level. Fingering techniques and exercises, quite useful. And the advanced learning techniques. This is a sort of a psychological mindset, little tricks for how to remember music and how to practice effectively, etc. So those are the books, and apart from the books you have a few bonus software items. Here we have the metronome. That's very useful. It's just a little metronome utility, and that's really good for practicing too. It's quite important to practice to a metronome. Discipline yourself with that. There's the Jade Musica Pro. This is a sort of it's in a game format. You have to state what notes are being flashed on the screen at you. It gets quite hectic after the first few levels. Coordinator, it's getting to recognize different chords. There's a book there. Then the Perfect Pitch Pro, that is just teaching you to recognize the different intervals between notes. So that is Rocket Piano, what's inside the box. 5 very thorough books, excellent to learn from, helpful videos, all in all a quite complete product. Well, I hope this has helped you if you're still trying to decide which of the piano courses to buy. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.